In recent years, the popularity of pickleball has skyrocketed, and the sport has become a fan favorite. This popularity has led to tournaments and competitions, which require a certain level of skill and different strategies. You're here because you want to become the most skilled pickleball player. If yes, then make sure to stick around to the end. Hello and welcome to Pro Pickleball Media. In today's video, we will discuss the skills required at each skill level, along with 5 advanced strategies of pro pickleball players. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notifications. Let's dive right into the video. 1. Consistently serve deep, to backhands and in the court. First strategy tip for pickleball starts with the serve, which is the first shot of every pickleball rally. The underhand serve in pickleball makes it a unique game, so it's important to be very accurate when you serve because, unlike in tennis, you only get one chance to get your serve in the right service area. Also, in a pickleball rally, the only shot you have full control over is the serve. But for maybe wind. Because of this, the serve is one shot in pickleball that you really work on and get very good at with practice. Not only is it important that your serve lands in the right service box, but it's also important to give yourself an advantage on the serve by making it harder for your opponents to return your serve. Try these 2 things to make it hard for your opponents to return your serve. Most pickleball players have stronger forehand shots than backhand shots, so you should aim for their weaker side, which is usually their backhand. If you hit your serve deep into the service box, it'll push your opponent back past the baseline, making it harder for them to return the ball and taking them longer, and hopefully an easier third shot for you and your partner. The rule of thumb is to serve deep, but make sure you don't hit your serve out of bounds by giving yourself too little room for error. Number 2, return deep, to backhands and to the opponent with a weaker third shot. The second strategy tip for pickleball has to do with the second shot in every rally, which is called the return of serve. Like the serve, the return of serve should be far into your opponent's side of the pickleball court. This is especially true if you're playing a team called bangers that likes to drive the third shot. By keeping the pickleball deep in the pickleball court, you'll make it harder for the other team to drive the ball and give you and your partner more time to react. But just like with the serve, a deep return is the rule of thumb. However, you should be careful not to hit your return out of bounds by giving yourself too little room for error. If you want to give yourself the most room for error, try hitting most of your returns in the middle of the court. If you don't make your return, your opponents get an easy point. The return to serve should also go for your opponent's weaker side, which is often their backhand, and the player on the other team who has a weaker third shot. This is because, unlike the serve, the return of serve can be hit anywhere on the side of the court where your opponent is. This means you can go after a particular player. So, to sum up, hit your return of serve deep into the court. Aim for the weaker player on the other doubles team with your third shot, and aim for the weaker side of that player, which is likely his or her backhand side. If you are playing a team where one player likes to poach, which means to charge the pickleball net and take the next shot, the 5th shot, before their partner, you might want to give the pickleball back to the poacher to stop him or her from being able to crash the net. By giving the pickleball back to the poacher, they will have to hit the third shot, which will keep them on the court. Number 3, move your feet and bend your knees. The next strategy tip for pickleball may sound easy, but it's harder than you think. Most players don't do it all the time. Move your feet and bend your knees. Your feet are a big part of how well you hit a shot. So the next pickleball strategy tip is to move your feet and put yourself in a place where you can hit the ball out in front of you. Also, you should bend your knees and get low as you can. A. Hit the low balls in pickleball better. This is a key goal on the pickleball court. Keep the ball low. More on this below. And B. Use your leg muscles, which are the strongest in your body. So make a point to move your feet and bend your knees. You'd be surprised by how much your shot would change. Number 4. Watch the pickleball and hit the pickleball out in front. Watch out for the pickleball when it hits your paddle. Again, this is a simple pickleball tip that people often forget. There's a lot of things to look at on the court. It's important to keep your mind on your shot and do one thing at a time. So, watch the ball hit your paddle and don't pay attention to other players, their paddle, the crowd, your partner, your next shot, etc. Make sure you hit the pickleball out in front of your body. This will help you keep an eye on the game. As was said above, you have to move your feet before you can hit the pickleball out in front of you. By hitting the pickleball out in front of your body, you'll set yourself up for success because you'll have better pickleball technique on your shots, which will lead to fewer mistakes. Keep your swing tight so you're ready for the next shot and don't swing too much. Put yourself in a position to keep moving forward, and if you can't, stay at the non-volley zone line, where most points are won, and you should be able to see the ball hit your paddle. Number 5. Be in pickleball ready with your pickleball paddle up. If you've watched our online video lessons called My Pro Pickleball Coach, you've probably heard us say pickleball ready. Pickleball ready is the ready position you should be in when moving up the court and entering no or man's no land, ladies or the transition area, as well as the non-volley zone line. The following are parts of pickleball ready. Feet should be shoulder width apart. Bend your knees and put your weight on the balls of your feet. Paddle facing forward or 10 or 11 o'clock if you're right-handed, or 2 or 1 o'clock if you're left-handed, and paddle forward and paddle head up. Whether you play doubles or singles pickleball, the key to winning is hitting the ball over the net and between the lines of the court one more time than your opponent. Oh, if it were only that easy. One easy way to do this is to hit most of your shots down the middle of the pickleball court, except for dinks, which should usually go cross-court. Down the middle solves the puzzle. As the saying goes, this is usually the case because the middle of the pickleball court gives you the most room for error. This is because the net is at its lowest point in the middle of the court. So you can miss a little to the left or right and still keep the ball in play. Down the middle shots also works well if there's a lot of space between you and your opponent, or if you can get them to fight over who should take the middle shot between them. Conclusion: getting better at pickleball takes time and hard work. But if you use these tips, you'll get a head start in the right direction. So, which of these pickleball strategies is your favorite? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon with the next video, and thank you so much for watching.